G'day guys, Blue here, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Valheim. I'm just here, hanging out on the half-constructed roof of our refinery structure. And in the past several episodes, we have actually been slowing things down quite a bit, hanging out at home, just doing a bit of building. And I feel that this episode might be a bit more of the same. We're probably just going to try and complete this roof as much as we can. And I might mix things up with adventures to try and steal more lanterns, because we definitely need more lanterns. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about chains too much because we've got a few. And plus, we've had a bad time going to the swamps recently, so... yeah, I sort of don't want to go to the swamps for the time being, if we can help it. So I've just put these beams in, hoping that that would let us sort of achieve some form of symmetry between that side and this side. So we'll see how this goes. I think I probably just need to get rid of that, and... I'm just trying to recall here how we need to do it. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a gap going on here, isn't there? And that's no good. Let me just fix that first. Alright, well that's a bit of a problem. Or, it could be that I've perhaps not... Oh, brilliant. Oh no! Hang on, what happened there? I thought we had things lining up already. Oh... This must be, like, too weak here, so let me just prop that up a little bit. Give it a little bit of support. Like so. And like so. Hopefully that improves things. But yeah, I just can't recall if I started curving things around from that side or from this side. So I'm just gonna try both to see if we can find the right solution. Alright, cool. I'm feeling like a lot of you building experts out there are probably tearing your hairs out by now. And apologies if that's the case. Because yeah, I am no build expert. But the problem with what I'm doing is also that I'm not backing down from a challenge that might be too great for me, you know. I always seem to decide that I'm going to, you know, implement something difficult. I mean, I could have made this whole thing like a square build. Square builds are, you know, arguably a lot easier to deal with, right? There we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so it was basically we had to sort of curve things from both sides. Alright, so looking good. Let's just do the same thing this time. From here, so one like that, and we'll get rid of this. One like that, and Yeah, okay. I think that's right. Or perhaps. No, that's better. Yep. Okay. Real question is, do I want to get rid of the do I want to get rid of the beams that are in the middle? I mean, I could do that later from the inside, so maybe I should actually just focus on trying to get the rest of the pieces in. I guess a real question that I have at the moment is, where should I start doing this sort of stuff from? Anyway, we'll give it a red hot go and see where we end up. Oh, okay, we've run out of wood. Let me just quickly come here and grab what we have from here. Okay, that's the last bit of wood actually from there, so I do need to be aware of that, and we might need to cut down some more trees, which shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Oh, of course, I've ran out of stamina. Righto. I mean, we are still snapping from the right spot. I don't think things are working out the way we want it to work out on this side. Okay, let me try something else. So if we curve it a little bit more on this side, that might work. Or perhaps maybe instead of doing a curve by one increment like that, maybe I need to start with that. But then there are some sort of bits that sort of jut out on this side, which doesn't really look very nice, does it? Okay. I tried restart a little bit. Yeah, the idea is maybe I want to just follow along and do auto snapping with the pieces that are underneath. That might be the solution. Okay, and it's getting dark as well, so I suppose I will stop for a little bit, and we'll pivot to maybe grabbing some wood and stuff. We also will need some more tar, so yeah, a bit of material gathering is in order. So Do I want to have a sleep? Maybe I don't need to do that. But instead, I just want to get my comfort up and extend our rested buff. I'm not sure about going out to the plains for tar at night. Probably not the best idea. So I will sleep before we do that. But yeah, at the very least, gathering up some trees. Sorry, some wood. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along though. It's looking decent. Yeah, but it seems like no matter how many, like, build tutorials I've seen on, you know, like circular builds, I can't seem to get the whole thing to work correctly. I suppose one other sort of issue is that I think perhaps maybe I haven't exactly, you know, started from the center and sort of draped the structure with the roof. That could be perhaps the issue. But yeah, if any of you guys have done circular builds or often do circular builds and find it pretty easy to do, leave some tips down below on how you tackle the problem. I feel like we're gonna have to replant some trees soon. Alright, max now. Let me just head back, and I think what I'll do is I'll just place these down. Yeah, we do have a little bit more. Did I hear wolves? I think I did hear wolves. Oh, yeah. There we go. Been a while since we've seen some wolves. Alright, there are some broken down logs over there. We probably don't need that much wood, to be honest. I mean, I could maybe convert some of it to charcoal or something, but that's alright. Not gonna stress about that. Okay. Let's stash some stuff. And gonna try and have a sleep. Not sure if we have a stack of, like, another smaller stack of wolf pelts. We might, actually. Okay, very good. Gonna have a sleep. We'll fetch some decent food for our little jaunt into the plains. And yeah, it's gonna have to be a bit of that tar gathering, which I'm not really too much of a fan, to be honest. The activity is a little bit boring. I'm gonna have a lox pie, and we'll take a omelet actually, since we've got plenty of the mushrooms. Sorry, the Jotun puffs. And what else should I take? I think I'll probably have like a sausage is decent. I suppose they might still be decent, right? Maybe wolf skewers if we had any of those, but you know what? This is probably a decent amount of health. Maybe just to improve our chances. We'll bring some potions in case we need it. It's actually been a while since we've visited the trader as well, so I might actually quickly check in with Hildir. I just want to have a look to see if there's anything at all that might be new. Probably not with Hildir, to be honest, but I probably should be going to Haldor to see if there's anything new with him. Alright. Dresses, tunics, headscarves, like caps, iron pit, the sparkler, barber kit. I think we saw the barber kit before. This is probably just something to change our appearance, likely. Alright. Maybe if we do get to the end of the series, I can buy a few sparklers and we can have like a celebratory sort of episode. The reason why I thought these loxes eat turnips is because I remember I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe that's a hint to be taming loxes. And it turns out, cloudberries are what they eat. I suppose maybe you can feed them turnips when they're already tame, and they would still be pretty happy with you. That's my guess anyway. I was looking at our little sort of repair work on that little hut there. Looks really basic, doesn't it? Now that I've sort of learnt a few new techniques when it comes to building. Okay, so I need to work out where to find some more tar. Oh no. Perhaps this is not the right place for it. And perhaps getting more tar is going to be... well, I suppose I can go here. Apparently there's still 3 that I haven't hit up, so... there's another tar pit near our Mistlands base. Alright, my bad guys. I should have consulted the map before we left. Alright. Let's go to our plains base. It's real tempting to spend a bit of time doing some farming as well, but I'll probably leave that and just focus on what we're here to do. Yeah, the Lox is out here as well to try and tame, I assume. Yeah, and we still have a few berries lying about thanks to the workbench there. So I'll probably leave the Lox to its own devices. I mean, I know we probably do need to be nearby for it to count, but it's alright. I really want to focus on trying to get our refinery done. Alright, have I harvested from here? I don't think I have. Alright, let's be a little bit careful with these guys, because they can actually be a bit of a problem. Okay, working out where to dig. Maybe over here? I feel like this could be the lowest point. We're getting a little bit of tar here already. Right. So let me dig from here, and then we'll hopefully be able to just make a trench across. Why am I getting water here? Also making it difficult for us to actually dig. And the other thing, this place needs to be wide enough to take all of the tar from there, right? So Is this even going to work with all of the water in it, though? That's another thing that I'm a little concerned about. And I have no idea where the water is coming from. Okay, do I have enough? I'm hoping that I do. And now it's just a matter of making that trench. So, just need to go across this way. Is it getting dark? No, not yet. I suppose nighttime in the plains isn't too bad though. Okay, did that get rid of it? Not all. There's still a little bit here. Yeah, this is not really a very big deposit of tar at all. I think maybe... Perhaps, guys, maybe I have been here before. And... The tar... blobs have simply respawned in wherever I've left remaining tar. So yeah, this might not be like the biggest tar hole ever. Stuck in the tar. Okay. Yeah, no. That is not much tar at all. Very disappointing. Okay. Let's make the point of actually crossing that out. Because, otherwise I'll make the same mistake again. Right. I should have known. Because I guess those tar pits, they're technically always going to be quite naturally sort of circular. So let's go this way, and let's just see if the other tar pit has already been harvested as well. If it has been, we might actually have a bit more work ahead of us to actually get more tar. Yeah, okay, so this one looks much better, much more promising. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of deposits. Okay, there we go. Right, gonna need to start our dig process again. I think down this way makes a lot of sense. I am concerned about our food situation. And that we may actually need to go back soon. Alright, I'm gonna cut across now. Not entirely sure if we have enough space to fit all of the tar, but we'll find out. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot here. I could still come back to try and get more. Let me just try and release these guys. Okay. I don't know, that might be a little bit tougher to try and get out. How much tar do we have? 38. I don't know. I don't know if I'm entirely satisfied with that. I need a workbench. I probably don't even have enough wood. Bloody hell. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Oh no, okay, my pickaxe is also done for, so... Right. Yeah, let's head back. And... I'm gonna need to eat. Plus, we've got a little bit of tar already, so 42, that's not bad. And potentially it could be enough for what we need. Just a little bit worried about running out of stamina, running out of HP. Alright, I think we're almost there. Maybe I don't need to use bone mass. I was sort of considering whether or not I want to use bone mass to just negate some of the damage. I mean, who knows, I might still need it, actually. Let me use it. That way we won't end up dying or anything like that and having to come back here. Oh no, we are being hunted? I really don't need this right now. But I guess the wolves and stuff, they do fight like fullings, right? Alright, since we're being hunted over there, I think I need to still sort of stand in the middle of that circle, right? So I'm gonna have to eat and then go back out there. Otherwise, we'll just have, like, wolves constantly chasing us from random locations. Yeah, more lox, more omelets, more sausages, I guess. Same meal as before. Yeah, let me go out there. We'll resolve the wolves. And I won't worry about getting the rest of the tar that we've seen out there, because I don't really think that we need that much. Oh, okay. Well, the hunt is over, apparently. Okay. Demolisher demolishes everything. There's still some wolves up here, though. I'll just get rid of you. I don't know if I should be spending, like, some of my wolf meats making some more skewers or not. It's probably not the best foods to be making, but it could potentially be a decent snack for when we need to snack on stuff. Black metal. Alright. I really don't think we've made too much progress on the structure, guys. It's unfortunately, tar gathering is a bit of an ordeal, isn't it? It's not that simple. I guess gathering any high-level material, including the, like, iron and stuff, can be a bit of a process. You sort of just have to go through it, you know? I do have this growth trophy. Again, I feel like I should be keeping it, maybe, just in case, for whatever reason. Wolf trophy. Do we have a wolf trophy sitting somewhere? I don't know if we do, but I'm not sure if the wolf trophies are going to be used for anything. So, aside from maybe decoration. And look, it should be easy enough to try and find the wolf trophies if I do need more. Okay, let's throw that in there, and gonna have a sleep. Try and get our rested buff. And we should be able to continue building. Actually, our pickaxe needs a bit of a repair. Needs nearby. Oh man, come on. Oh, here we go. of course, our forge is out here. Do I need to repair my pickaxe right now? I suppose while it's still dark, maybe I should. It needs to be upgraded for the repairs. Yes. It does need to be upgraded. Alright. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Can we please make some progress on this? So I kind of lost my train of thought there on what we were doing, trying to build this, but I think it was just trying to snap the next layer against whatever we've got going underneath it. So let's try and continue with that and see how that turns out. It might turn out like really, really bad, but it's all I've got to go with at the moment. Yeah, these beams are actually proving to be a bit of a nuisance at this stage. Might get rid of them, at least on this side. Okay, let's just do a quick inspection here. Okay, this looks a little janky right here. I'll get rid of that. Then we've got a big hole down below. Yeah, I think that's much better. Okay, So this is looking really, really nice. The very top, I'm not entirely sure if I want to like add some kind of decorative element. So for example, I could, you know, lift up the very top, and so we could have like a little bit of a gap. Not that there's like any smoke or steam or anything like that to try and get rid of, but it would look kind of cool-ish, maybe. But again, I guess that maybe just making more problems for myself by doing that. Just making sure that things don't look too janky up here. Right, so can I use these pieces? Very good question. Plus, would it make sense to use these pieces? That's, I guess, another thing. Maybe. Maybe. But it does look like we've got like a couple of layers of roofs. I mean, that's what we have going for the silo as well, but I wonder if that's the best solution. Bear with me, guys. I mean, if this is the way we go, it's not too difficult to replicate, so I don't mind just going back a step. Just want to make sure that we do grab all of the tar here, because obviously that is limited resource at the moment. And with the Ashlands stuff coming up, I'm sort of hoping that we'll be able to access all the materials that we need for the Ashlands crafting. Surely there's going to be stuff that I'm going to have to gather again. But that's fine. When we get there, we'll cross that bridge. Right, so yeah, I mean, my thought process is perhaps maybe I can simply continue some of these pieces further upwards and just see what that's like. It might look horrendous, or it might be okay. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna start getting like some really, really bad sort of looking like clipping, which probably is not what we want. I mean, that's gonna be the best that we could do with these pieces, right? Hmm. And then somehow we're gonna have to be able to like plug in the holes here. Alright, alternatively, as I said, maybe we could make it a little bit more decorative. Get to the other side there. A little bit of tar. I mean, if we do go for a decorative thing, I don't even know where to really begin. So I've never done something like that before. I mean, that looks pretty centered to me. And then we sort of do something similar on this side. Perhaps maybe... I don't know, we could perhaps try and put a beam in across. Try and push it towards the... I don't even know if that is actually center, to be honest. Yeah, no, that that is crooked. There? Maybe. Again, this is all just experimentation, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing, but... you never know. We might reach, like, a happy accident. Alright. I mean, the next thing is, what do we do with this, though? Okay. I was hoping for like a more perfect circle on the top, but something's gone wrong. Get rid of that. Maybe that? It seems a little lopsided though, doesn't it? Okay. I do quite like the idea of having this little section here. The problem is actually getting that right. So, I'm not entirely sure how we achieve that. Yeah, I think I've got a bit more of an idea here, because what we did was we guided things from this side. So if we start from this side, we should be able to clip wherever it sort of connects to the middle, hopefully. That's the theory anyway. Let me have a sleep here, because it is getting a little bit late. Speaking of getting a little bit late, I feel like this episode's also coming to its end. I'm just really addicted to this process of building, and I sort of want to get this done, so bear with me for a moment, guys. I mean, obviously... well, I'm assuming for those who are not really interested in the building aspect of Valheim, they probably would have... clocked off by now, but yes, I'm keen on getting this last little bit done. I'm gonna have some bread and another sausage, that's fine. Right, running out of wood, so let me just grab a bunch. I think we're almost there. We probably don't even need this much wood, to be honest, but Yeah, so I'm sort of just hoping that by doing it from here, we can then achieve the same sort of symmetry. We might need to curve it by 2 increments. Like that. Something's still not right. Sort of trying to figure out how we got that piece in. Oh, actually, no, it does make some sense. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, trying to understand how we managed to get to that on that side without destroying it, obviously. Because we're definitely not getting that symmetry. Super jank. But what we could potentially do is then cover this with like these pieces at the very top. Maybe. I mean, they'd have to be obviously center though. God. Yeah, getting these pieces in are probably going to be a challenge as well. I mean, I could try and freeform stuff a little bit. Or I wonder if there's a way we can find the center point using some beams, and then that way we can just use these pieces and not anything below it. Alright, I don't think this is the final form, guys. We're probably going to experiment a little bit, because I can definitely see that things are a little bit off. in certain sections. I mean, they're definitely off in certain sections. We've not been able to achieve any symmetry whatsoever. But I'm gonna end the episode here because I do have stuff to do. But when I come back, I think we'll continue with this top part here. And yeah, we didn't get to the lantern stealing in this episode, so I'm guessing maybe that's going to be for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave that like down below. Get in touch by leaving a comment as well. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.